audience.
If you do that, then later when they go back to watch the show over again, being like, "Oh, I loved it. I want to see my favorite part," and then they're gonna hear us talking smack, and it's gonna be.
I love our audience. Hi, Stacey's mom. You've got it going on.
I love only the segment of our audience that is dedicated enough to go back and watch things. The rest of them, lazies, bums.
My mother recently revealed to me that she's been internet stalking me. Like I had no idea she even knew that No Pants existed, or because we don't speak. So
mine has too. Yeah, she's watched some of these shows.
Oh no, my mom was like, she texted me the last show. She's like, I can't get into No Pants, and I was like, if you've watched any No Pants shows, I'm pretty sure you figured out how to watch No Pants shows, Mom.
Mm-hmm. No, it's nice. Okay, well, Nick, you're.
Yeah. All right, we should be past the ad segment now. So, hello, Internet. We are No Pants Improv. We're doing some improv, which is stuff that we just make up on the spot. And today we are going to be doing some scenes and games that are just focused on the idea of yes, because I think that is something we all need in our lives right now, in the midst of this strange situation that we find ourselves in on this planet Earth. We need some positivity, we need some community spirit, we need some agreement, and so that is what we are going to be doing today.
Nick, you should always host. Nick, that was beautiful.
I know, I loved it.
Thank you.
Excellent. And that is so true. Today's is Birds of a Feather Day on No Pants. So we're going to start by setting a scene for a scene. Should we get a suggestion amongst ourselves? Like, what's a location that's like
the vet?
Ooh, the vet. Okay, I like it. The vet. It's a vet's office that's slightly dimly lit, but it's very open spaces.
In the waiting area, which there's two separate like waiting areas, there's a wall between them where there's one side is for dogs and one side is for cats. And on the cat side, there are three tall like fig tree kind of plants, but they're all fake and plastic.
On the dog side, there's just a pile of chew toys, like several feet high, and they're piled so high that small dogs sometimes like dive for chew toys at the bottom, and then the pile just collapses on top of them, and then the dogs are in little chew toy heaven. They're just all different shapes, sizes, colors. They all make lovely little squeaky noises when you squeeze them with your teeth. It's just real good for the doggos.
There's a chalkboard above the desk that says, has a bunch of numbers, like a flip number thing. It says days without bloodshed, and it has two days without bloodshed.
Yes, and it has one of those on the dog side, one of those cleanup stations with a spray bottle and some paper towels and some bags. But the truth is that you don't really have to clean up your own dog's mess, because Marie behind the counter is so nice, and she just insists that it is not a problem, and she always cleans it up for you. And I just love her. She's so sweet.
Mm-hmm. She is really sweet, I must say. But on the chalkboard, there's also a note that says fix the hole, because there is a hole in the wall that divides the cat side and the dog side that is just big enough for the cats and dogs to nip at each other just a little bit. But I think she's working on it. I think she's gonna take care of it.
There are also signs printed out on 8x12 white paper, black prints in Comic Sans actually, that say wireless network, dog and pet hospital, and then the password, which is VD 5.73 capital MO capital lowercase d asterisk 7.
There's a line of protesters outside holding signs that say exotic pets are people too. They're not protesting so much as they're celebrating tortoises, birds, gerbils.
Yes, and every time somebody brings in some kind of parrot or bird, they all go, woo, and do the wave. It's so cute.
There's a steel door that has a retina scan for you to be permitted inside, and there's some very successful science happening behind that door, and rumor has it that people are coming to get their exotic animals as well as cats and dogs cloned.
Yeah, and really the retina scan causes an issue with the whole protest that's saying, exotic animals are people too, because so far when they're trying to use a retina scan, it's just not working. So
There was a small speck of blood on Marie's counter where it seems like, unbeknownst to her, something has pricked her finger and just extracted a little bit of DNA for some unknown purpose. It's probably fine, and there's nothing to worry about. Right? There are a couple more specks of blood, as if had been dropped out of a syringe leading up to that steel door.
Well,
There is
Marie,
a drawer at Marie's station, and inside of it is a half-smoked pack of Newports and a half of a pack of Juicy Fruit, and also a taser.
Yeah, and on the counter, the hand sanitizer is empty, and it has been for like 4 days, and I don't understand why Marie hasn't replaced it. But also, she keeps it next to like one of those electric candles with the battery and the switch on the bottom. And that's the candle they light if you need to be quiet because somebody's pet is having a sad experience. And I'm really glad that I've never been there when the candle is lit because I feel like that would just mess with me, you know?
Diane is one of the vet techs, and she's young, right out of vet tech school. And she's trying not to make eye contact with Marie today because she happened upon her Tinder profile. And so she just feels like there's some boundaries that have been crossed with, coworker Tinder knowledge.
but Diane, when she does look over her, she's a little surprised actually to see that Marie seems to be growing something out of her back, maybe some kind of ridge, some kind of scaly ridge seems to be erupting out of the top of her back, which was not in her Tinder profile.
Diane was distracted for a moment, and when she looked back down, she noticed that she had been pricked or maybe bitten by a bug or a mosquito or something, because there was just a teeny tiny droplet of blood like from her wrist, and she didn't see anybody do anything. She didn't know where it could have come from, but she feels a little funny.
well, it turns out that it was actually one of those exotic animals that had bitten her, which was actually a human. So it's your classic case of cannibalism, really.
And Wallace, the other vet tech, reluctantly, slowly goes over to the chalkboard and changes the number to 0.
That was beautiful. I don't even know if we need to do a scene in that vet tech office because we've accomplished so much there. But do we want to do it? Give it a try. Up to you guys, or we can just go into montage scenes.
Montage.
Okay, let's montage. All kinds of yes, every kind of yes accepted. I love the sound of your voice. I love it, and I love it when you raise your voice like much louder.
Yeah, no, I'm really kind of a loud person. I'm so glad that you like that about me.
I really do. And you know what else I like about you? It's like the fact that like you have like a really calming presence.
Oh, so sweet, because I'm really loud, so I have to be very calming. I try to keep my voice down sometimes, but I know I'm so loud that I know.
But it's like joy. It's like the sound of pure joy, like invading my eardrums, like ratcheting up the decibels. I love it.
You guys, I was trying to take a nap, and then I heard you guys all shouting over here, and I got so excited that I couldn't even sleep anymore.
Oh, I love it when you take naps, though, and so it's so fun that you woke up for a nap just to hang out with us.
I mean, what I love is the fact that you woke up and you're excited about waking up and you're coming in with us and you're going to have jelly beans with us. I think it's important to look at.
Jelly beans are my favorite food group.
Me too. Oh
I
my
like
God.
to put them on salads. I like to put them on top of steak, Diane. It's wonderful.
Melted a jelly bean and put it on top of ice cream?
My grandma used to make me jelly bean salad for my birthday like every year.
Oh,
Bethany, you came out of your coma just to doing this for jelly beans.
We totally thought you were gonna die in your coma, and here you are.
All I needed was jelly bean salad, you guys.
it's a miracle. Oh my God, jelly beans are a miracle.
Bean.
Thog confused. Thog been stuck in iceberg for thousands of years, but smell of jelly bean woke Thog up. Thog speak fluent English for some reason.
Dog.
Huh?
Dog.
Huh?
I English too.
Huh?
Ah, smog. Smog.
Schmog.
Smog, dog.
Thog smog?
Smog.
Schmog. Schmog want friendly bop on head with club?
Smog like friendly bop on head.
Huh?
Oh, Smog feels friends now.
Oh yeah, your turn.
Oh,
Give
oh.
Thog bop.
Smog. Bop or bump?
Hey, you choose.
Or bump.
Ooh. Thog feel friendship.
Dog and Smog friends now. No conjunctions now. Making progress.
Going back. Back linguistically.
Dog want Pog back?
Thog take club back.
Pug. Pog. Oh, Pug. Pug. Pog. Pog
Pog?
game from 80s or Schmog not remember 80s very well?
Thog not remember 80s. Thog stuck in iceberg.
Dog.
Thog
80s,
remember, Thog remember 80s BC.
80s BC is what Schmog was referring to with Pog game.
Let's cut back to 80 BC. See what it was like back then. Clubs? Anybody want to go to the club with me? I got clubs.
Clubbing, yes.
Let's go clubbing. That's it. That's the end of this joke.
Clubbing.
Scene.
Just stop it.
You stop it.
Guys, if you keep moving, I can't draw your portraits, so stop.
Oh, just stop it. You're so good at portraits.
But
I
you're
love-
so good. That's why I'm doing a portrait of you.
I love it when we do this, you guys. I love drawing circle day.
Yeah.
Circle portrait day is my favorite day.
Circle portrait day.
I like to use circles to make your portraits during the drawing circle. So a circle for your head and a circle for your body, circles for your arms and circles for your legs, like that.
Oh my God, you look like me.
Oh,
What? We look the same.
oh my God, guys, did you hear the news? The famed circle portrait artist Beatrice Moncrisco is in town and is willing to give seminars to students who want to learn the art of circle portraiture.
Oh my god, yes! Oh my gosh, I got some money saved up. I'm so excited. Would you guys want to take it with me?
Yes, I do. I have some birthday cash that I can take it.
I have a surprise, guys. I knew that we would want to learn from this incredible master who, by the way, won not one, not two, but 3 Golden Art Awards for their circle portraits in the last year, which has never happened before and is unreal. And also has incredible personal style that I think we all admire. That person, I contracted them to come here and give us a private lesson.
Like they would be here in our drawing circle, circling and drawing with us.
It is I.
My gosh, Beatrice Moncrisco!
It is I, Beatrice Moncrisco. I am here to teach you about the circle.
You know what's really weird is we just happen to make Monte Cristo sandwiches for our meal today during our circle.
And did you cut the crusts off these sandwiches and then cut little bits off them until they were entirely circular? Good. Now, as for my payment for this lesson, I will not accept bills. I only accept coins because they are circular.
Oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. Does that mean that like when you eat, you only eat on round plates?
Oh, of course, plates, bowls, yes. Give me a square plate, I'll throw it out the window.
Miss Beatrice,
Yes.
is that why you always wear polka dots?
Ah, yes, the polka dot. I am extremely fashionable, as is anyone who wears only circles. I wear big hoop skirts so that my entire waist seems circular.
I'm sorry, is this isn't the square drawing class, is it?
How dare you! Do not speak that word in my presence.
It's not the square drawing class.
This is circle class.
Oh, but
No. Oh,
but squares are just circles without their edges rounded out yet.
I always say a square is just a circle that has not found itself yet.
I have a nail file. We can make that square a circle.
I'm gonna go find that square.
Yes, as I always say when I start my workshops, be there or be square.
Now, Beatrice, can you just go through really quickly your method for how to get the best circle portraits?
Of course. It is a 5-step process.
Step
First,
1.
you take your pencil, you put it on the paper. 1. Next, you spin it around in a sort of a motion that continues on like a circle. That's 2. Number 3, you think about your life and you think about all of the things that have come back to you, that have left, gone on their own wandering path and then curved around as a circle does. Perhaps, yes.
Miss Beatrice, is that what they mean when they say, like, if it's meant to be, let it go? Or, like, let it go. Like, no, it's like, let it go, and then if it's meant to be, it'll come back to you like a circle? Like, is that?
Yes, it is. Yes.
A circle is round, it has no end, and that's how long I want to be your friends.
Make new friends, but keep the old. One
is silver and the other is gold.
gold.
Is that a ring?
Yeah.
Can we all get married? We're all proposing to you, Beatrice.
Let's all get married.
Beatrice,
Yes,
we
that
love
is how
you.
all of my workshops end. I have 3,000 husbands and wives and spouses across the globe. I would be happy to add you to that number.
I don't think I
We
could
can
get
stand in a
happier.
circle and dance the hora.
Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Okay.
All right,
All right.
let us go get married.
Let us go.
Could someone direct me to the right classroom? I feel like I'm going in circles here.
And you have already found the right classroom.
Oh,
Welcome.
poetic.
Sing.
I'll hear you. You're on mute or something.
It's a quiet life. You know, we've never met before, but I feel like I've known you my whole life. We have so much in common.
I know, that blew me away. It was like meeting my twin for the first time.
You walked through the door of the Jamba Juice and I looked up at you and you looked at me and we were wearing the exact same outfit.
Yes, and we both ordered banana berries with the health boost.
And both of us started crying a little bit when they handed it to us because we just love banana boost so much.
I do love it so much.
And you did that. beautiful little puppy that was exactly the same size and shape as my little puppy.
Yes. Yes, and then remember we made a plan to get them together and they were just like the cutest together.
Oh, and they loved each other so much. And remember when we both reached out their little paws towards each other the minute that we put them in the same, and they just, and then it was just magical.
I have to tell you,
Hello there. It seems like you two are having a lovely date. I just want to give you our menu. Say, you seem familiar. Didn't I see you the other day at that vet facility that clones people? Anyway, not important. Just look over the menu and I'll be back if you need anything.
You know, now that I think about it, we are awfully similar looking.
yeah, would you like to share a creme brulee?
I think you know very well that I would love to share a creme brulee.
Good, because one is always too much for just me.
One person, right? Yeah. Oh, I mean, you may as well call it creme brulee because it really should be for two people.
It's too rich. It's too rich for one person. That is my stance on creme brulee, and I feel very strongly about it.
So strongly about it that I actually have a tattoo on my lower back that just says creme brulee.
Hi. I couldn't help overhearing. It's just that I have this creme brulee and it's too much for one oh my God, I know I'm sort of hiding back here, but it's too much for one person. I just was wondering if you guys would share it with me. One of you.
So familiar. And
I'm sort of hiding because I don't want to show anybody my tattoo. I just got a tattoo on my face, kind of like yours, actually.
creme brulee.
Creme brulee, yeah.
Do you have a tiny puppy?
I have a tiny puppy, yeah.
Do you like banana berry smoothies?
Well, who doesn't like banana berry smoothies?
Right.
Oh my God, guys, let's Freaky Friday. Let's do a Freaky Friday and I'll take your life and you take her life and then we'll like get our divorced parents back together.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I have a parent.
I don't know my parents.
I don't know if my parents have triplets.
Oh, look at them. They're best friends already. Oh my God.
It's Fester, Jester, and Pester. I love them.
Oh,
Guys.
yeah. But I wonder if I've never met anybody before who liked creme brulee so much and puppies.
And who doesn't know their origins or where they came from?
Yeah, it's so strange
You
and
look
mysterious.
familiar to me. I think just you're sort of like your cheekbone / nostril.
Yeah, this right here. Yeah, because that's the only part I want to show you because the rest is all it's puffy from the tattoo. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Did you have that experience when you got your tattoo? Was it?
Oh, I puffed up like a
puffy?
balloon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I couldn't drink orange juice for a week because I was so puffy.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Orange juice, it's the worst.
So bad. And I tried, I got those little straws and I just kept like, I just couldn't get it past my whole cheek.
Yeah, I was so bad. I thought I might be allergic to orange juice, but then once the swelling went down, it was fine.
Yeah.
I went to the doctor and I double checked, right? And the doctor said that he just talked to me about it and that it was fine.
I'm not allergic to orange juice, but I am allergic to milk and apple juice. How are you guys on milk and apple juice?
I am very allergic to both milk and apple juice.
I am. I'm so allergic. In fact, that when I learned that the base of the banana berry smoothie was apple juice, I had to sub out the apple juice for orange juice now when I go to Jamba Juice. I'm
I've
not
always done that.
allergic to orange juice. I know that for sure.
That's
Right.
exactly what I also, when I'm going to sleep at night, I sometimes will just really quickly, right before I'm about to fall asleep, just slap myself across the face to make sure I'm alive.
Yeah, and when I'm really, really nervous, I like to drink a lot of water.
Oh. Do you hide? Do you hide when you're nervous? I'm a little nervous right now.
If I had anything that I could block my face with right now, I would be not here. I'd be
I've
unconscious.
been known to, like I'm a reporter, and sometimes when I'm just taking notes, I just like to do this, and I really just drawing circles, but I get a little nervous.
Scene. I just think we're really fortunate to have these Jamba Juice jobs because, like, like we're in our late 30s and we're both single, and like a lot of really like healthy young women come into Jamba Juice. So it's just like it's like our own like Tinder, just like parade of women coming through here.
I mean, your plan worked. Oh,
Oh,
welcome.
shoot.
Damn it. Damn it.
Dang it, I was getting a smoothie.
You're right. Okay, I was gonna talk to you about how I was excited about getting my fingers out of that finger cuff finally. They were in there for a while and I thought I was gonna get fired.
That was really hard. You did a good job getting out of there as hard as, like, every time you pulled, they would just pull tighter, and it was like, how are you ever going to escape that?
I don't know. Well, I don't know. And I don't know how I'm supposed to work. I don't know how I'm supposed to like pick up a girl because who wants someone whose fingers are occupied in a finger cuff for an extended period of time?
Yeah. I mean, technically you did have other fingers, so you weren't fully disabled, but like,
Not fully.
they're like pointer fingers, right?
Yeah.
Man? How
Like,
are you
I
going
can't-
to be like, hey,
Point.
we're
instead
going
of-
over there.
Yeah.
Hey, grab the bananas.
I'll have a shot of wheatgrass. That one, not that one. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I mean, I'm so happy we have these jobs too, because I don't know what else, now that my fingers are out of the finger cuffs, I don't really have much else besides the job. I just wish I could get out the phrase, welcome to Jamba Juice.
Oh, it's like,
Okay, so, oh God, I don't know what I want, but everything looks so freaking good. What kind of specials do you have?
oh,
Welcome
to
Jamba
Juice.
Oh my God, that was really freaking loud. Ah, thank you.
Wheatgrass.
Banana.
Wheatgrass, but is that the special today? Wheatgrass banana? Because I don't even see a description on the board. Is that just it? Wheatgrass and banana?
Welcome
to
Oh God, no.
Juice.
Oh my God, let me talk to your manager. You're killing me here, and I'm so hungry.
Hello, yes, I am manager.
Okay, I'm just trying to find out the specials, and
Jamba Juiced.
there's
Welcome Juice to Jamba.
oh my God, oh, this is so difficult.
You want some wheatgrass?
Can you, sir, special, please?
It's pronounced acai berry.
So that comes with the wheatgrass and banana?
Yes.
We grasp.
Banana.
Okay. Finding a man is so hard these days. That's why I decided to have my own reality show in which suitors introduce themselves to me. And that it can be anybody. I'm open-minded. I'm just looking for somebody who likes to have fun and likes dancing. So let's meet suitor number 1. Oh.
Hello, I am suitor number 1. I am the finest dancer in all of the world. I have won a competition for cutting rugs. They had a whole line of rugs and I just cut every single one of them. And baby, if you and I went on a date, we would dance our way down to the movies. We would dance our way through the movies and we would dance our way back out again. What do you say?
I love it.
I just want to say Suitor One is so cool that I'm here just like to introduce Suitor number 1.
This is my hype person.
You have a hype person.
Right, Suitor 1 out.
Kristen is getting some really good prospects here. Somebody with a hype person. That is incredible. Suitor number 2. I'm a serious girl and I need someone who takes life seriously and who has planned for their future. Is it you, Suitor 2?
Nobody's planned for their future longer or more seriously than BW3. I made that up. That's not about chicken wings.
But I like it. It sounds so serious and like, I just want to say, BW3, your eyes are so beautiful.
I can see more this way than you would ever know. People throw these glasses away. I'm too serious to do that.
That is so serious.
I want to inspect the world through any way I can so I can know where to make the monies.
Monies, that's so important. Suitor 2, you seem incredible. Wow, I've got a lot to think about. But wait, I've got one more suitor left.
I'll write about you in my journal, girl.
Oh. It's Suitor 3! Oh my god! This suitor is supposed to be high energy and is willing to have a fun side.
I want to date you. I want to date you so bad. Let's go do the fun things.
You seem very logical, and I think that is only too rational that we should engage in divertisement.
Being a fun dating partner is only logical. I agree. I think that we date well together and that we should go and do some fun things.
What are fun things for you, Suitor 3?
Oh, I really like to go for walks, and particularly on the beach or somewhere near water. I think that is very fun. And also mixology is my favorite habit.
I enjoy mixology very much, Suitor 3, but I must ask you, are you willing to commit to shaking it?
Shaking it. Yes, I like to commit to shaking it.
Well, now it is time for the final round of this dating show.
I'm committed.
All 3 suitors, please report to the stage. Suitors on stage, you have got to fight to the death. Go, 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 go.
Don't worry, I've been training for this the entire time. My dance moves are also karate moves.
I brought a club from the 80s BC.
Clubbing the serious.
My dance moves are no match for this clubbing.
You should date me. Oh, I've been club breaking down.
I read the book The Secret a long time ago because I'm very serious and I'm very smart. So all I did when I came back for the death match was believe that I would win.
That is the secret. And I just want to say, I knew all along it would be you when I looked into those eyes.
You want to go get some wangs?
Let's go get some wangs and some Jamba Juice.
I don't know which side to go on. I'm not a dog. I'm also not a cat. I have 4 legs like the others, but they have hooves. They don't have beans.
I'm having a similar problem because I'm aquatic and I just don't even think this is the right place for me.
Yeah, like you're out of the water right now.
Yeah.
Exotic animals are people too. Exotic animals are people too.
Exotic animals are people too.
exotic.
So you and I are people.
For people.
We're completely in the wrong doctor's office. This is a doctor's office for pets, and we're
Yeah.
people.
I've never been so embarrassed in my entire life. Let's go to Baylor Scott and White.
Yeah, let's do that.
I would like to start by telling everybody at home how much I appreciate you. I want to tell you, you've been making really good choices lately. Like you have a lot that's going for you. You've got so much talent in your little finger. It's incredible. And not only that, you're doing something with it. You're making it happen. And it's been such a joy to watch you come into your own. And you really have. And you have such a unique identity. You really maintain like integrity to yourself. And that's incredible because there's been a lot of people who've tried to stand in your way or to tell you that you're not you, but you've always been you and you've stuck to you and you've never let you be overcome by anybody other than you. And you know what else? I appreciate you for the softness and the sweetness with which you undertake the simple act of living every day. And by the way that you rise to any occasion, any challenge, you have got can do. Can do you can do. But most of all, what I appreciate about you is that you've got room to grow. You're not complete. You're not a has-been or a once was or a could be. You're an on the way. You're upcoming. You're in the zone. You're on the rise. You're late breaking, awesome making. You're going to do it, but not quite yet. Your potential, your limitless potential. You are everything that is good and exciting in this world rolled up into one ball of pure momentum and velocity and trajectory. And that trajectory is astral, baby. You are going straight to the moon. And you know what? I want to go along for the ride because you are the future. You lead and I will follow. That's right. You lead and I will follow.
Welcome.
That's the story of the best damn commencement speech I ever heard.
Pretty good. Definitely outstrips mine. I just went up there and said, "Peace, y'all," and then took off in my beanie hat that spun so fast it was like a helicopter. Just lifted me on right out of there.
It's better than mine. I went up there and completely forgot what I was going to say. And then I remember that someone was like, picture the audience naked. And then I got all twisty and then I got naked because I thought that would make me feel better. And so I've been wearing the hat for like some chance of a redo at some point in my life. But it just hasn't, it's been like 15 years now.
Oh, tell me about it. You know, I go back up to that stage every single day, and I try to rehearse the better speech that I could have given. And sometimes that stage is in use by someone else, and they just get really confused why I go up there and start talking about something that's unrelated to what they're doing. But I think it's really helping me grow. I think it's helping me realize my potential and the person that I could have been. And maybe if I visualize that person hard enough through some kind of positive affirmation energy, the person I see in the mirror will become the person that is standing in front of the mirror. Or maybe I already am.
No, I take it back what I said before. That is the best damn commencement speech I've ever heard in my life.
It's okay that you did better than I did at motivation. I don't need to be first. I can be second. I would always take a backseat to you.
No. I want you to have that medal, you know, like everything that I did because of you.
No, you are the natural completion of the things that I was only like laying the groundwork for. You are the next generation, the new class, electric boogaloo.
But you're the giant whose shoulders I stood on.
But I am only the pillars that that were crafted so as to facilitate your standing up closer to the sun.
Well, I want to pull you up to the sun. It'll be like leapfrog. You jump on top of me, I'll jump on top of you.
But what happens when we're dangling in the air and we're both jumping, and then all of a sudden we just start down to earth, and I don't want us to
flying
fall.
for a while.
You always were the optimist. That's why you're the best accountant I've ever seen.
You're the best accountant's assistant that I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot of accountant's assistants.
Happy Administrative Assistance Day.
Happy Administrative Assistants Day.
Okay, kids. Today's pop quiz is going to be on the discovery of flight that did not need wings or rockets or any kind of technological aid. It was discovered in February 24th of 2021 that if two people just stand on each other's shoulders, they actually don't need anything to support them. It turns out, yes, Miranda.
What about gravity?
It turns out, fake news. Isaac Newton, in the 17th century, discovered gravity when an apple fell on his head. If it had been a pear, it would have been a whole different story. Gravity, as it turns out, only exists when you believe. Yes, Margaret.
Do you think that the apple gave him a traumatic brain injury and that's where the whole idea came from? Because I think an apple falling that far above your head would hurt and cause damage.
That's exactly right. The apple knocked his noggin so loose that he was confused into thinking gravity existed. And similarly to Wile E. Coyote, if you think gravity exists, then it does. Yes.
Excuse me, Mr. Plains, I heard that that's also why Johnny Appleseed went crazy.
That's entirely correct. Johnny Appleseed unfortunately had a habit of planting so many apple trees that as he walked beneath the grove of trees that he helped plant, a constant rain of apples fell onto his head, causing him concussion after concussion. That's why he developed such strange and unusual theories. And that's why I brought him in today to show you as a show and tell example for the class of what not to do. Johnny, would you care to introduce yourself?
Why are the apples only falling on me?
Well, Johnny, it's your own fault, I'm afraid. You planted the trees, and so they're just very, they've imprinted on you from a young age. And so instead of falling down like gravity would imply, remember, gravity's not real. They fall directly toward your head. Yes, Miranda.
When they imprinted on Johnny Appleseed, was it exactly the same thing as Jacob imprinting on Bella and Edward's daughter Renesmee in Twilight, and now they're going to get married and they can never fall out of love?
That's exactly correct. You guys are acing this pop quiz. Twilight, a famous documentary, showed the example of imprinting. It showed how that works. And every person, every physical object, from the smallest atom to the largest skyscraper, is capable of imprinting on someone and becoming obsessively in love with them, much as I did on your 4th grade algebra teacher, Mrs. Jessels. Unfortunately, she did not share my affection. However, I believe that one day she will.
I'm sorry, where am I?
You're in my classroom, and I am about to be fired. That's right. After this pop quiz, the school administration has informed me that I am going to be let go, which I only assume means let loose to fly. Yes.
I want to fly.
Well, good news. You can fly. In fact, by standing on someone else's shoulders and then having them stand on your shoulders in a kind of twisted, recursive pattern, you too can escape the bounds of normal reality. And if you'll excuse me, I'm about to do that right now before the school security gets here.
Let's go do that at recess, girls.
Can we do it like 3 of us?
Yeah, I'm already gone doing it. Come on.
Yeah, coming.
Come on.
Hey kids, I'm Mrs. Jessels. I'm your new teacher. Now, I know some of you have been fed some pretty crazy knowledge about like gravity and stuff. And I need you all to just listen to Mrs. Jessels when I say, don't sweat it. What's up? What's up, little bro?
Mrs. Jessels, why do you wear those dark glasses? Does the light hurt your eyes somehow?
Yeah, because I'm hungover.
Yeah. My mom said it's because she had too many White Claws.
That's right. That's exactly right, young lady. I just wanted to tell you right now, guys, like, whatever you thought you knew, like, from your old teacher, just throw it out the window like he threw his carcass out the window, okay? It's like, school's now in session. It's school for cool.
You said old teacher, but you're really old too.
Okay. F for the day for you, okay? F minus. Yeah.
Miss Jessels, so you're super old and you have sunglasses on. And do you think that might mean you're a vampire?
F for the day for you. F for the day for you. Yes, last but not least. Don't call me old. You're gonna call me old.
No. I was just going to ask, I have this assignment where I'm supposed to translate some ancient Sumerian into English, and I was thinking, since you're probably a native speaker of it, could you help me with that?
Guys, I was just fooling you. It's me, BB.
What? Phoebe?
Baby!
BB. Woo woo. You guys really thought I was old?
And
Wait,
hungover, and probably a vampire.
But you're still drunk, right?
Oh, I'm definitely drunk, kids, because that's how we roll in BB Town. Woo woo.
You have some alcohol too?
You can. Yeah, my mom said she's got wine coolers in the back.
Hey.
Yay!
Yay.
I bet you think this is Bert. Not Bird, Bert, with a T in the end, but it's not. It's Ernie. I had Bert cloned because I love him so much. And there is a vet's office that clones exotic animals. So only some people can know that this is not Bert, not Bird, Bert with a T. This is Ernie. And he will live forever. Because when Ernie dies, I'm going to clone him. And he's going to be someone else. And I haven't thought of the name yet because I really put thought into my names. But I just thought that I trust you with that knowledge.
Welcome to Jamba Juice!
And that's our show. Yes, and. If you are a clone, we apologize. We do not mean to in any way disparage clones.